Hey everyone, welcome back to another ScoreCentre episode. I can't believe it's the finals already. This year is going so quickly. So we've got my tips for the first week of the finals. We see how the Pack Smashers win in the grand final of the SuperCoach. We've got the eBay top 10 with some really fascinating cards. We've got the highlights, we've got the pack openings. So let's just jump into it. Okay, well this is how my tipping went for the final home and away round of the year. We got 5 correct, which is not super great, but we kicked things off with a very, very close game, a great game. Port just over the Bulldogs. I did tip the Bulldogs by 7, so we didn't get that. That was so close. And then we did tip Hawks. The Hawks were looking really good. I didn't watch the game, but I was checking the scores, and Hawks seemed to be leading for most of it. But then when I checked again, Richmond had clawed their way back, and Clarko finishes his Hawks coaching with a draw against his buddy Dimmer. There you go. What a weird finish for a weird season. But yeah, quite appropriate for 2021. We had the Swans comfortably over the Suns, the Lions comfortably over the Eagles. Geelong, Melbourne. We tipped Geelong. What a seesawy game. If you were watching up to half time, you would have thought, well, this is going to get very boring. The Cats are going to run all over the Demons. The Demons haven't turned up. And if you didn't come back, you would have been very shocked by the end, with Gordy kicking the match-winning goal after the siren. Oh man, which was the highlight this week for Select, which we will be opening in a few weeks. And then what would ultimately turn out to be David Teague's final game as Carlton coach, because we did finally learn that he's been sacked today. Sadly, I think it's been handled quite poorly. I know, I'm sure there's a lot of Carlton fans that are very annoyed, or more than annoyed, with the handling of that. As a Collingwood fan who lived through last year's multiple bunglings of all sorts of things, it's not nice being a supporter of a footy department that's making all sorts of weird decisions that doesn't paint your club in the greatest of lights. But all the best to David Teague in whatever he ends up doing next. Definitely the situation could have been handled a lot more respectfully than it has. And so unfortunately, he couldn't go out with a win for the Blues. And Eddie Betts, one of the most beloved footy players that's of the modern era. Such a talent, phenomenal talent, and just such a lovely, warm-hearted, beautiful guy, finishing 350 games. Of course, for not only the Blues, but the Crows as well. Couldn't be the victory, but that would have been befitting. And I thought it was a very sweet touch for the Giants to wear their Indigenous Guernsey in honour of him. It just warms your heart when things like that happen. It's beautiful. Footy is beautiful when it brings people together. And I think those things should be celebrated. And so watch this space to find out who will be coaching Carlton next year. Where will David Teague end up? The footy press will keep us informed of all of that. We've got St Kilda very, very comfortably over the Dockers. Got that wrong. And then of course Collingwood's final game of the year. That's kind of our year summed up. It's not been it's not been a very memorable year. It has actually kind of been memorable, but for all the wrong reasons. But Essendon have been going from strength to strength, and good on them. Good on them. They're in the finals, and look, all we can do at Collingwood is pick ourselves up and start it's pre-season. It's pre-season training. Not quite yet, but you know, we're we're looking forward to 2022. That's all you can say. That's all you can say after a year like that. And then we have finished the final game. I usually when Scorey backs the Roos, they deliver, but not to be. But if you're a North supporter, there is so much to be excited about. So many positives to take out of this year, which when you think about the win-loss ratio, when you think about the position on the ladder, it doesn't take into account the performances we've seen on the ground. A lot to look forward to next year, and the Crows going out with a big win. So I was in the elbow off the top tipping competition, and we finished the year on 15. There you go, we're 15 with 127 wins, and the total of the margins at 634. So we were, I think the highest we were 10. So a top 10 finish would have been awesome, but I will take 15th out of how many? What was that? 105. There you go, Quaddy in 10. Quaddy, well done, and well done to everybody, and well done to number 1, Mason, AFL Select 2021. Well done, and that was a lot of fun, and if Elbow does it again next year, we'll be in that. Maybe Scorey will run a tipping competition if anybody's interested in that. I don't know. Well, that's for another time, but let's first go to week 1 of the finals. Tomorrow night we have Port taking on Geelong in Adelaide, which I think is the only final that's actually taking place. We've got Western Bulldogs home in Tasmania, we've got Melbourne at home in Adelaide, and Sydney at home in Tasmania. So yeah, Port Adelaide, the only genuine home ground, playing the Cats. I think this will. I think all of these games are going to. Most of these games are going to be quite difficult to tip. I think sort of maybe head you would give it to Port, but heart, I feel like Geelong should have won last week against Melbourne, but Melbourne really put on a gutsy comeback, and also Geelong just sort of clocked off at 3/4 time. Playing for finals, I think, I'd give it to barely Geelong to win, but Sydney GWS. Sydney has had a great year. I don't think we were expecting Sydney to go as well as they did this year. There'd be part of me that would be excited for the Giants to win, but we'll tip Sydney to win in that. And Melbourne Brisbane in Adelaide, of course. I have to look. At the start of the year, I was saying my Brisbane were the team that I was tipping to win the grand final, and they can still do it. But for this game, I will tip Melbourne. And in our Sunday Arvo game, it's the Bulldogs against the Bombers. I would love for the Bombers to win this. However, despite the Bulldogs losing their last 3 games, I feel like they're going to turn it up a notch for finals. And I'm going to pick the Bulldogs. I feel like Essendon has a lot of younger players who've not experienced finals football. It is a different game. And I think it's really great experience for the Bombers. I think we'll see them in finals again next year. I think they're just going to go from strength to strength. But I feel like the Bulldogs will pull win off. But who knows? I think we've got 4 great games ahead of us. Okay, let's check in with SuperCoach for the final time of the year. And we have finished on 2,281 points. So that's the top 19%. So I'll take that. And what did we do? We finished the season 61,251 points. No, that's our rank. 61,000 out of 170,000. So, yeah, look, we finished in the top 36%. You could do worse. But the important question is, how did we go in the grand final in our public league competition? And we won the grand final! Yeah! Yay, we won the grand final after all of the ups and downs, the craziness, the forgetting about my team and all of that. We won the grand final. I'll take that. A little over 100 points. Let's, what have we got? We've got David, congratulations! Pack Smashers are the Public League Premiers for season 2021. Click here to download a printable version of your League Premiership certificate. I love certificates. Let's see what we've got. Oh, you could make that a little smaller. There you go, that's our certificate. SuperCoach 2021 League Premiers for the Pack Smashers. Wow, that's, who expected that? I certainly did not. Look, the league was ranked at 21,635 of 22,834. So, okay, not the greatest victory of all time, but I will take what I can get. I will take it as a personal victory. Let's jump into this week's eBay Top 10, and we kick things off with this Nick Rewalt 300 Games signature card, which came from Certified 16. Beautiful card that sold for $650. It was numbered 27 of 50. Coming in next, we have a Dusty base card, numbered 51 of 90 from 2019's Supremacy release. That sold for 5 cents under $700. Then up next, whetting our appetites for the upcoming Optimum, we have from last year's Dominance release, the Tom Mitchell Influential card, which was numbered 5 of 40. Of course, Influential is back this year in Optimum. This sold for $750. Then coming in next, we have this Jim Jess Premiership Glory card, 1980 Premiership, winning 6 of 40 signature. That's a beautiful signature. Love that. That Supremacy card sold for 5 cents under $900. Then taking the clock back, the calendar back, all the way to 1996, we have an on-card auto from Captain Blood himself, Jack Dyer. The auto is not in blood, that just looks like Texter, but what a phenomenal auto to have. That was numbered, what was it numbered? That's a good question. I probably should have looked. Was it numbered? Yes, it was numbered. It was 268 out of 500. I knew that. That's all for $900, even. Now, coming up next, we have from 2018, we have this Premiership Signature Collection from TLA. This, not obviously for Roosters fans, a fantastic victory. For Storm fans, a game that we would prefer to forget, but how awesome is this? It's a huge collection of signatures, and I like the card design. These were numbered 30 of 50, so there was only 50 of these sets made. My only sort of issue with a set like this is that the autos are not on card, and unlike Topps or Panini, who often do sticker autos that the backing is clear, the backing here is not, so you can really tell where the signature goes off the edge of the sticker. A little quibble, but otherwise a beautiful set, and obviously very treasured by any Roosters supporter. That was $999 for that beautiful set. Then we have the Dusty 24K Cardcraft with the rest of the gang that sold for $1,300. Then from 2006, we have this Herald Sun Authentic Auto set of 10. That's I do miss the Herald Sun, or just newspapers in general, having collector cards. Like that's how I started. That's how I got into collecting. I started with the stickers, the select AFL stickers, and I would remember every year the Herald Sun would have a coupon that you would cut out and you would take to your newsagent, and you would get a free sheet of 9 stickers, which you would have to cut them up yourself. But there were 9 free stickers, and you would buy a little album, and then you would buy packets of the stickers and stick them in. And that's how those little coupons in the Herald Sun to get that sheet of 9 free stickers, that's what got me into collecting in the first place, back when Scorey was a little boy. And, throughout the years, newspapers have had cards, but I can't remember the last time. A newspaper had like a collector card series. And how awesome that they had autos. We've got James Hird, we've got Nathan Buckley. How amazing. Glenn Archer, Nathan Brown, Russell Robertson, Kate Simpson, when there was no beard action going on there. We've got Will Minson, Jordan Lewis, Raphael Clark. I don't actually remember him, I'm aghast to say. And Shannon Burns. But that's awesome. I love that. And it just takes me back to when you would get cards out of the paper. Well, that sold for something under $1,500. I have checked 130point.com, but couldn't find the price for that. But yeah, I can tell you that didn't cost that when it came out. Now, taking the clock back even further than 1996, we go back to 1993 for the Futera 93-94 card, the cricket card set. This is a Don Bradman. Get yourself together, Scorey. No, not Don Bradman, but Alan Border. I don't know why I would get those names confused. It's late. I'm, we've made it so far in the year. I'm just going to take a nap after this. No, not Don Bradman. Alan Border. How cool is that? This is an on-card auto, hand numbered out of 50. I think it's a 4. But I write my 9s like that. But I think it's a 4. But I don't know. Let me know in the comments. I think it's a 4, but sometimes I write my 9s like that. But I think it's a 4. Let's go with a 4. A 4 is better for a cricket player to get. Yes. That's all for $2,200. Beautiful. Love that. And it gets me excited for the upcoming cricket season. Well, the Aussie cricket season. Of course, it's a cricket season somewhere in the world at all times of the year. But the Aussie cricket season is coming up soon. The footy finals, the horse racing's coming up, the cricket's coming up. There'll be cricket cards, which we will be opening every week on the channel. Very excited. Now, speaking of very excited, in first place, we have one of the greatest cards we've ever seen. Ever seen. What could it be? Take a look at this. From 2019 Supremacy, we have an on-card auto from David Parkin. We have an on-card auto from Ron Barassi. We have an on-card auto from Lee Matthews. And if that wasn't good enough, let's just chuck in a Kevin Sheedy on-card auto and number it to 25. Sure, let's do that. Why not? How crazy is this? This is amazing. It's a booklet. It's a quad coach's signature booklet. Are there words to describe this? I mean, just look at that. It's quadnificent. I could have done better, but look. What can I say? There was even a newspaper article that looks like it's from the Herald Sun. That font, I know that font anywhere. Big interest on the cards. Well, who knew this was written in 2019? Who knew that by 2020 things would be even crazier? But I love that. And it does, check there, card traders are expecting it to command more than $10,000 and become the most sought after card in AFL history. Were they right? Well, pretty close, I would say. The asking price was 10 grand, but who knows what it went for. But whatever it did go for, it would probably be the highest selling card we've seen. If we ignore that shenanigan dusty card that we won't mention again. But this is colossal. This is epic. This is quadnificent. I will put that word into coinage. So here we go, the final round of the Coleman, and congratulations, Harry Mackay, the winner of the Coleman Medal for 2021. He has missed the last 2 games with injury, but still managed to pull it off in style comfortably with 58 goals for the year. Congratulations, Harry, for that achievement. And I'm sure it's warmed the hearts of all Blue supporters. Well done. You deserve that victory very much. Oh, Tomahawk, so close. I was so hoping he would get to 58 because, look, Harry deserved it, of course. But if Tomahawk could have got to 58 and shared the Coleman, they would have been joint Colemans if he got to 58. Oh, so close, 4 goals away. I was on the edge of my seat during the Geelong-Melbourne game, just like screaming at all of the Geelong players that were kicking goals that weren't Tomahawk. Just give the ball to Tom, give the ball to Tom. No. Oh man, that was one of the most exciting games up until the third quarter. But we were so close to getting our Coleman predictor redeemed, but it was not to be. But it was the most exciting and most engaged I've been with the Coleman for a long while. So, that was exciting. Jack Rewalt finished in 3rd place. He kicked 3 against Hawthorn to bring his tally for the year to 51. One of only 3 players that managed to break the 50 mark. Then we had 3 players on 48. And at the top of them, we've got Buddy. Buddy kicked 6 goals against Gold Coast. 6! Bag of 6. And he's only what? I think he's 8 goals away from 1,000. How special, how incredible. Oh, what a Buddy legend. Oh man, 1,000 goals is going to be sweet. And we also had Josh Bruce and Tex Walker, who of course weren't playing last round, but they both finish on 48 together. And then Charlie Cameron, he kicked 3 goals against the Eagles to bring his total to 47. And of course we were also following Brisbane because we've got the Brisbane Coleman predictor. So well done Charlie for finishing on 47. We also had Bailey Fritsch and Ben King finish on 47 with Ben King kicking 4 goals against Sydney. Well done all of you goal kickers. You inspire us. Well done Harry. Tom, you couldn't repeat last year. You made my heart, you gave me near heart attacks. But well done you, well done everybody. Oh, well, that's our Coleman predictor run finished. Unless we can pull a Harry Mackay predictor from one of our Footy Stars packs, which would be mind-blowing. But that's the Coleman saga put to bed. Congrats, Harry. Okie dokie, well we've only got one packet of highlights this week. I've started getting used to there being 2 parcels with the normal highlights and then the milestone highlights the day later, but we've only got one package this week, back to normalcy. So let's see what our highlight and our NAB Rising Star nominee is for this week. That's the back of the card, so we don't want to see that just yet. And oh, there you go. This is Peter Wright has been having some absolutely phenomenal games. This was the round 21 highlight where he booted 7 goals against the Bulldogs. That's an awesome shot. Awesome game, and yeah, he's on a roll. And our NAB Rising Star for round 21 was Miles Bergman from Port Adelaide. So congratulations, Miles. Let's flip Peter over and see how many cards were bought and what number we were lucky enough to get. Ooh, 99. Number 9. 99. Agent 99 is the right stuff. 256 cards were purchased and we got 99. Now, let's see how many Miles cards were purchased and what we got. Ooh, number 18. That's got to be one of the lowest numbers we've had for a while. Definitely. 239. So almost close, almost the same number, but yeah, number 18. I'm not actually sure what number Miles is. Oh, I just checked in, he's number 14. So we were just 4 off a jumper number. That would have been very exciting, but I'll take 18. I will take 18. And so that's our highlights for round 21. Well, here are our hits of the week on the channel, and we had a very, very lucky week. Last week's ScoreCentre, we were lucky enough to get a box hit from our 3 NRL Traders packs with a Gold Coast Titans team wildcard. On Saturday, we did pick up this Brandon Parfitt Green Star Powers for Geelong, which was very exciting. And then on Sunday, I opened my box of 2021 NRL Elite and was so stoked and shocked to pick up a black diamond, a Mojo black diamond, numbered 4 of 5. So they are 1 per case. So we were very, very lucky to pick up the Wade Graham black diamond. Still can't get over that. Just so stoked with that. So with that, let's open up. We've got heaps of packs here actually. We've got so many because yeah, there's less to talk about. So less games, well at least less games on in the AFL. The NRL is still we've got round 24, I think we're up to this week. So, but the AFL is now into finals. So we've got a Essendon Bombers 3D icon and a Jamie Elliott gold. But yes, so I thought let's open up a few more packets. So we are starting off with the TeamCoach, and hopefully we can pull something really cool. We've got a Bradley Hill Chili Hilly Glow. I have not got this for a very, very long time. I feel like this was like came out of one of our very first boxes, but I haven't seen this for a long time. We've got Luke Davies Uniac Rising Star Powers for the North Melbourne Kangaroos. Okie dokie. Well, ooh. Can we get another box hit out of any of these packs? Because it's ScoreCentre seems to be very successful for getting little box hits out of our little pack openings. We've got a Dane Zorko Action Cardcraft. I think there is one Zorko that we need, but we will double check. We've got Libba's Gold. I'm not sure if we have that or not. That, not familiar with that card. So it could be a new gold, which, yeah, I do have quite a lot of gold cards. Lots of gold cards that I need. Now, oh! We've got a green! Oh, that's cool. We've got a green Star Powers. Oh, that's cool. Now, oh, it looks like it's a Gold Coast. I can see red and yellow in those shorts. Yep, it is a Suns. We've got a Lockie Weller. Super Star Powers for the Suns. Oh, nice. There you go. Well, we got a green Star Powers on Saturday morning. Now we've got another green Star Powers. And there you go, the ScoreCentre and Sam Weedman for the Demons. The ScoreCentre run of picking up box hits continues. Oh, that's very cool. And I don't think I have any Suns. I'm pretty sure that's our first Suns Green Star Powers. And we've got, I'll move that down there. Very excited. We've got an Eric Hipwood Hip Hop Glow and a Max King. Oh, I've got so many of those Max Kings. Oh man, that's awesome. Now, I've got 5 packs of Footy Stars to open. Now, I haven't got a Premiership predictor at all this year. I've got 2 Coleman predictors, 2 Brownlow predictors, but no Premiership predictors. Can we change that? We've got Josh Walker, Holo, and it's a camo. Oh, it's a Luke Jackson. I think that's new. I haven't seen that before. That's cool. I'm excited about that. Any new cards, especially at this point in the year, I've opened up so many packets. We're at that point where there's so many doubles. So if I can get new cards, very excited about that. Lucky Schulz, I'm pretty sure we have picked him up. And, oh, it's a Game Breaker. It's a Jade Gresham St Kilda Game Breaker. Nice. Now, are you looking to buy Optimum? Coming out this Saturday, 1 p.m, 6 p.m. Let me know if you're trying to get a box or for. We've got Sam Day, Gold Coast, and it's another camo. Oh, it's a Callum Wilkie. We definitely don't have him. Definitely don't have Callum. Oh, that's what I look like when I get a new Starburst. This is awesome. This is awesome. Oh, I love getting new cards to add to the collection, and we've still got 2 packs of Footy Stars to go. Can we pick up more new Starbursts? Oh man, can we pick up a Premiership predictor? That would be very cool. We've got Travis Collier from Freo, and I've got another Starburst. Can this be another new one? It's the Eagles. It's Lewis Jetta. We do have him. So no, that's not a newie. Not a newie. there was a whole bunch of players there that have retired. Although, you know, there's a lot. There's a lot. Now, it's our final Footy Stars pack for today. And we've got Chase Jones as a holo. And, oh, it's another Starburst. How many? We've got so many Starbursts. I think that's our fourth. Oh, it's Callan Ward. I think we have him. But I think, I'm not sure actually. We might not. We'll check. We will check. We will check. Cool. Now, got 5 packs of NRL traders to open. Still on a high from getting that Wade Graham. That was, oh man. That's one of the reasons why I just absolutely love opening packs. When you just get those sorts of crazy hits. And I'm so glad that I'm filming I'm so glad that I started the channel and I can share those moments with everybody. We've got a Colomatangi Rabbitohs Rising Stars. And we've got a Fidel, I'm not sure. So yes, but I don't have that parallel. Don't have that parallel. Yes. But I do like it when commenters let me know if my pronunciation is off. Because as you know, I don't follow the NRL. This year I haven't been following, well, for the last few years, I haven't been following as closely as I would like. But that's looking, is that looking gold? I can see something gold. That looks unfamiliar. Is this one of the retirement cards? Speaking of retirement, what is... Ooh, I think that is a retirement card. I haven't pulled a retirement card for 2021. Let's... Ooh. It's a Sharks. Wow. Ooh, here we go. Now, this is my first retirement card of the year. Are these numbered? No, they're not. They're not numbered, but we have another Sharks card with a Jason Bakuya 2020 retirement. Let me check what the retirement cards are. Are these 1 per 72 packs? So it's a 1 every 2 box hit. So we've been lucky enough to pick up not just a box hit, but a 1 in every 2 box hit. That's very cool. This is so cool. I love getting these sort of relatively rare cards. And we've got a Josh Papali parallel, which, we might have him. We might have him. Oh, this is fun. This is why I love opening cards. That's very, very cool. Now, okay, so I've got a Valentine Holmes wild card for the Cowboys. That's nice. So that is, of course, I think they're what, one every 6 or 1 every 9? 1 every 9 for the single player. Of course, the team ones are 1 per box. But that's very cool. And we've got a Brad Parker Manly parallel. I think he's a newie. Although I haven't opened as many NRL cards this year as the AFL, so I'm still at that point where I can open packs and most of them are new. That's always that's always nice. But yeah, stoked to get a retirement. And we've got another Rising Stars. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name, but it is a Wests Tigers card, and I know that's new. So awesome. We only actually have 1 Wests Tigers Rising Star. So is that... Well, that's 47, so there's 48. So I have 46. This is 47, so I only need 48. And that will be the Tigers done. And we've got a Xavier Coates for the Broncos parallel. And our final packet I've just opened up 15 packs of cards. Oh man, this is just a ScoreCentre. This is just a ScoreCentre. We will be opening more cards over the weekend. Oh, we've got another Rising Stars. We have a Tex Hoy for the Knights. He's new. And our parallel is Reece Robson from the Cowboys. Which, ooh, actually I think we might have got him recently. But, oh look at that. Oh, I like it when you get the base and the parallel back to back. I always like when that happens. There you go. So we got a whole bunch of brand new cards for my collection out of the packs we just opened, which is really awesome. The Eric Hipwood Glow is new to the collection, as well as the Dane Zorko one. I needed that, so now I have all three. Well, the first three, of course, we haven't picked a gold collage Zorko, but I have the three common card crafts now, and we've got two new golds to add to the collection with Libba and Sam, which is awesome. For Footy Stars, we were able to add Luke Jackson and Callum Wilkie. Starbursts, super awesome. And for our NRL Traders collection, we had 4 out of the 5 parallels brand new to the collection, 2 new Rising Stars, and a new wild card. Not to forget, of course, this Lockie Weller green superstar powers for the Suns. So that's super awesome. And our 1 in 2 box kit, our Jason Bakuya Coronella Sharks retirement 2020 retirement card. That's all shimmery and gold and beautiful looking. Thank you so much for joining me for another edition of ScoreCentre. Enjoy this weekend's footy, and as always, look out for more card opening videos over the weekend. As always, stay cool, take care. My name is Dave, this is Scorecard Collectibles, and I can't wait for you to join me next time.